Jimmy Spencer is second. They come through the tri-oval. Checkered is waving. Ernie Irvin wins, and Rusty spins and gets airborne. And flips wildly right at the start-finish line. Very reminiscent of his accident at Daytona. What a way.
Yeah, he's moving. I see him moving around in the car.
Keselowski 22, Stewart 33, and contact! Smith turned around. Tony Stewart is going to win this race. And a terrible crash coming to the finish.
This is a big wreck.
Hamlin edges ahead. They touch. They touch. And here comes Kyle. Hamlin got on the ball. Hamlin spins down the racetrack. And Kyle Busch wins in California.
Watch his car. Watch the back of the car. Ooh, I mean, the whole car just came up off the ground.
The win, but it looks as though he's got a little redemption in mind here tonight. Oh, look out as he has a tire situation. Here comes Edwards right into it. They cross the line, and guess who wins the race? Stenhouse.
There's that 98 and the 88 tandem in the middle of the track. Johnny Sauter, he won at Daytona earlier this year. Can he do it again? They wreck behind him. They're rolling behind him. Now the 88 spins. Thor Sport is going to win. It's going to be Johnny Sauter that will get the win, but they wreck behind him.
Matt Crafton has not got to the start-finish line yet.
And they're still wrecking. Crafton does slide by the start-finish line. The 32 of Miguel Paludo was upside down. It's on fire now.
Oh, goodness. It's like, oh, my gosh. Wow. Like Boris said, got into the 6 car. David Reagan.
Restart. This is going to be down to the wire. Oh, they touched. He spun out. Carl gets into Keselowski. Carl Edwards will win.
That's it. Checker flag. Man. You are the man. He deserves it. Good job.
I just hope Keselowski's okay.
Is Kyle leaving the car?
He had been cutting it.
Oh, trouble.
Oh, big.
Casey Kane gets turned around. Greg Biffle involved. Mark Martin is there. No caution has come out. They're going to let him race back as Gurdy piles in, and now the caution.
6.
Ty Dillon with the advantage. Elliott right on his back bumper. Looking to the inside at 10. They make contact. Elliott spins the 3. The 3 into the tires. And Chase Elliott trying to hang on. Across the stripe he'll go. Elliott wins in Canada.
He's got the inside. He's up there on his bumper.
They're on the racing service down on the flat part of the racetrack. Look out.
And it's Kyle Petty. Kyle Petty coming to the checkered flag. Here comes Davey Allison to the bottom. It'll be the finish everybody was waiting for. They crashed past the finish line. They have crashed into turn number 1.
Down.
Well, that's a complete redo, Mike. That has to be a redo right there.
Car number 90 turning and flipping, going into the wall, and that takes out at least 3 other cars. He looked like a tire might have blown as they came down for the finish line, and Ken Schrader's automobile gets sideways and turns over and comes sliding on its top.
He goes through 1 and 2, down the backstretch. Jack Sprague will try to block. Can he block Kyle Busch? Kyle Busch looks high. They go through 3 and 4. Here comes Jack Sprague up high, and here comes Johnny Benson. Benson's going to slide out of 4. Sprague's going to slide out of 4, and Kyle Busch is going to win this race.
He blocked it, bud.
What kind of finishes can we have here? Bobby Labonte got hit hard by the 50 truck.
And then the 75 came along, but what amazing finishes we've had here at Atlanta.
And he's in to compete for a championship. Checkered flag at Phoenix for Kevin Harvick. Newman's beside the 42.
And these 42's in the wall.
Clear. Checker flag. Checker flag.
Ryan Newman is going to get in with that move on the last lap. Try and take it away from him. He's hung in the middle. Here comes Keselowski. Got trouble now. Keselowski's got like on the hard side. Look out, they're going to go around.
Behind.
Oh, big crash. Oh, and up into the wall. Look out. The caution is out. The race will finish. And it looks like Brad Keselowski is going to get the race win.
Bring it here. Bring it here.
But he can't get by. He just can't get enough nose under him without getting into him. Oh, he did get him.
Sideways. And Vickers wins.
He did. Vickers has beat him across the line just by a car length. Mike Bliss did a whale of a job.
Did we make it? Did we make it?
No, Mike, you didn't make it.
I think he lost his momentum, and Jamie just clipped him there. And I had a car right in front of me, and I moved up a little bit and tapped another car. And then I thought I saw I'm the owner of that 15 car, and I thought I saw him flipping, and he landed on his wheels, and we unfortunately caught the inside wall. You know, better judgment for our team would have probably been to be just fall. We had 15th locked up.
On the outside. Oh, trouble. Run in the wall hard. Schrader in the wall hard. Jarrett the winner. Gordon second. And Rudd on his roof for the second time in the Bud shootout. Reminiscent of 1984 when his car tumbled in the air. Ricky.
This spring, that's Brad in the black car. They're racing for the win. Carl said he may have come down just a bit. Brad held his line to keep from going over the yellow line. Ryan Newman gets wrecked, and Edwards flies into the fence.
Cannot believe it. Oh, contact! Bobby Labonte's over. It's the big wreck on the final lap. They're racing back for the win. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Tony Stewart are side by side. Tom Stewart in the 33 as Logano goes to the point. 3 wide in turn 4. A squeeze to the outside wall. Trouble in the corner. Hard, vicious crash. Who gets through to win the race? Caution flag has just been called. The race leader is James Busher in the 30 car. Unbelievable. This is after the checkers. That was Junior who hit Kyle Larson and set that off, it looks like.
Oh, that was a hard lick right there for Ryan Reed.
Can't believe they made it through turn 2.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That 4 trucks. Now they're wrecking. And now they're going to wreck behind them. Trucks sliding all over. Will the caution come out, though?
No caution yet.
No caution. They're still... And the caution comes out. Now the caution comes out. In front of the field is Parker Kligerman.
Now let's see. They're down to 4 or 5 car lengths.
And a slow car right, and Earnhardt is right on his back bumper.
Let's see what strategy he pulls. Oh, Labonte is sideways but wins the race. Crashes and he wins anyway. How about that? Whoa!
Almost lost control. And a big... Oh, trouble. Oh, and one car upside down. Casey Atwood. And sliding through the grass, Kenson. White is around. White and yellow flag. Atwood's car is destroyed.
But he can't make the pass.
Try on the outside.
Just like yesterday. Here they come at the
Wow! And it's McMurray. No, it's not. It's Bodine.
Jamie slides across the finish second.
Man,
2 days in a row. 2 fabulous finishes.
He's getting a little wider.
there he goes.
Junior. Oh, no! There's 25. Up to 48. It takes out Earnhardt and Jimmy Johnson. Caution is out. The leaders had already taken the white flag.
Yeah. Oh, here goes Kurt Busch around.
Oh.
Crash behind you. Crash.
Oh,
Mark's
upside down.
upside down.
Mark Martin is over on his roof.
Back on his wheel.
Into the wall. Casey Mears, Rudiman is there, Reagan is there, Robbie Gordon, Jeff Gordon.
Travis Quapple hard into
Good job.
across the stripe, and the trucks continue to try to avoid, but Johanna Long and Travis Quapple hard contact.
Start off the back straightaway over here. Let's see what happens.
4 wide.
Uh-oh.
And Austin Dillon tips Jeff Gordon.
Yep.
And it's on.
Right in that spot where it didn't take much.
And to the bottom of the track, Junior will win at Daytona. And the big one happens behind them.
Oh my God.
Into it, the 14 Tina Bliss gets into it. Red flag immediately.
Stop on the back. They want you to stop on the back.
Gets a little bit of right side damage, but then I'm not sure he was about to wreck. Jeff was just about to wreck, and he got down there and got into Trevor Bayne and turned him, and then the 6 car had nothing to do with that, but except slam the outside wall.
He's finished. And again, they just took the white flag. The leader took the white flag, and Jeff Agnew in the 27 gets down on the apron, shoots back up the racetrack.
Yeah, James Busher got in the back of him, turned him down to the apron.
NASCAR, no choice but to throw the caution. You got trucks sliding sideways in the middle of the track.
Mark got loose. Mark got loose. And Harvick's getting a run off turn 4. It's going to be a drag race all the way back to the start-finish line. No caution. They're side by side, right to the line.
Big crash. Here they come. Checkered flag. Harvick. Kevin Harvick wins the Daytona 500.
We got one car on his roof coming across the start-finish line.
Still wrecking. They're wrecking everywhere. Boyer's on fire. Jeff Gordon's wrecked.
And they are still wrecking. Montoya, Stremme, Kenseth, Biffle.
Back comes Wallace.
They all wrecked.
The all-time Jarrett and Dale Jarrett is going to come home. The top 3 are in the wall. Dale Jarrett coming to the line. This is going to bring out the caution. Smith to the bottom. Vickers turned around. Who gets to the checkered flag? Here they come to the stripe while they crash behind him. Unbelievable. Who won? Casey Kane, I think, is the winner. Oh, trouble. Dillon gets turned around into the middle of the pack. Casey Mears is the one that hit him. Caution is out. Race is over.
Hard on Larson.
Larson sideways into the wall. Man. There he goes.
That's that same wall.
Will they let him race back? No caution yet.
Come on now.
Oh, there goes Biffle.
There you go.
All right. Too much
Caution's out. Caution's out. So the race is over. Wherever they were at the time of caution.
Race is over, and they're all wrecking. This looks like Days of Thunder all over again.
Just covered up.
Last
lap at Daytona.
Oh, we got it, guys.
That's it.
Oh,
Man.
I
it's not.
believe he's not wrecking. Keep rolling here.
Now they're wrecking. Now they're wrecking.
That's incredible.
Now the caution flag is out.
I think we got it. That's ours.
There were 5 wrecks before the wreck.
My good, I could not believe those guys waited. I thought they wrecked coming out of 4.
Lap crash.
Well, that's all. That's just the last lap of a race. You can see Mike Wallace kind of got separated. He tried to block and pick up a little bit of air. He and Danica got together, and then that just created a big mess. Hate seeing that many good race cars get torn up right at the finish.
How that we talked about on the final lap.
Yeah, and it's hard to really say. You see the 9 car get turned, the 9, the 51, and the 00. It's hard to say right there because they're just in the corner of the screen. But in front of these guys, they're wrecking on around.
And I think the one is going to get hooked by, or the one in the 88 got together.
Yeah, it's like the
and then
one
forget
came,
it. Yeah,
it's like McMurray came down on Junior. Junior got down on the flat, had to come back up on the racetrack, and then, I mean, and this is the second wreck, as you said, and these guys are still just hauling the mail through.
But this is kind of typical for him as far as the finish goes.
Look at those
this
guys.
is normally where it happens. Those guys are finishing wrecking up in 3 and 4.
In the background, that's great.
Up and push. And speaking of pushing, a lot of that happening right here at the end.
A couple of hard hits here for Austin Dillon. One right here, that's Kyle Busch. Fortunately got him in the front wheel instead of squaring that door. And then that one.
Wow.
Right there.
Yeah, it looks
as
like
the 13 car moves up on him and sends him around.
Yeah.
Scott Speed, Bobby Labonte out there. Joe Nemechek nowhere to go. Now here they are coming off of turn 4.
Yeah, you see Kurt Busch go to the high side. He's got Earnhardt, Patrick, and Danica gets just tangled up with the 38 car.
Yeah.
Committed to. You can see Haley's trying to get to the outside. Watch the back of this truck.
he gets air underneath it.
Remember, this is already the backup truck for the 23. They had to go to the backup in practice.
Speaking of the backup,
wow,
back of that truck up in the air. You see the roof flap bouncing, but not coming up like it's supposed to.
And when he gets down here for the win.
Wow.
Whoa!
Clear. You're clear. They're wrecking behind you. Stay in it.
It's all at the back. We may make it to the checkered flag.
Stay in it. Stay in it. Stay green. They're 2 by 2. You're clear by 2.
Leaders on the back straightaway. Coming hard. Caution.
3.
It's
Caution.
over.
Caution. Yeah.
Whoa, baby.
Bush to block, down to the bottom, up to the top. Bush
Oh,
to block.
No. Blocking. Yeah.
Trash heap.
Fellas, we're enough. Grass at 2.
What a mess.
Keep it behind you. Keep it behind you. Keep it behind you. One to go. One to go.
The white flag is out.
They're going to
Sauter
crash.
with a big run. They're crashing. Christopher Bell upside down.
Bounce you out. You're clear. Stay in like that. Stay in like that. The one bounce you out. Now walk.
How did Elliott Sadler get back on the road and not lose any ground? He's going to have a chance to win this race.
If he pulls high.
Joey Logano gets turned. Elliott Sadler drives through. They're crashing big time at the line. Brennan Poole, first career win in Talladega.
How about that for Brennan Poole? And the big hit from Blake.
Huge crash. Joey Logano with damage. The same for Blake Cook.
That's right. It's not in the middle of the tri-oval. Keselowski.
Big run coming from the 18. Oh, the
Kyle
three stepped
Busch.
out.
Dillon. Kyle Busch and Dillon side trouble. Car hard in the wall. 2 of them. Keselowski to the line. Caution had waved with Keselowski the leader, and crashing are Harvick, Allmendinger, Stenhouse.